And Connecting Kids to Meals is again partnering with the Toledo Library to make sure kids in our area are fed all summer long. Wendy Huntley is here this afternoon so we can learn more about the program and how you might be able to help out. Good to see you, of course.
Good to see you as always.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes, so this summertime is always a busy time for you all because the kids are out of school.
Yes.
They're not necessarily getting those meals at breakfast and lunch.
Yes.
And you're helping to fill that gap and that need for these families.
All day long.
All day, yeah.
So
all over the
breakfast,
city,
lunch, dinner. It's the libraries. They're one of our anchor partners.
Yeah.
But we're at Boys and Girls Clubs. We're at community centers. We're at some of our apartment complexes. Pretty much about 130 locations around our
Where the
community.
families are.
Where families
the
are
kids
located.
are.
That's right.
Where they need to grab those meals.
City pools.
Right, yes. So let's talk first of all about maybe how many kids or how many meals are you serving on, I don't know, a daily, a weekly, monthly basis?
Yeah, so we just eclipsed 5,000 meals a day.
5,000 a day.
And we normally don't reach that point until the third or fourth week of the program, and we're in our second week of the program. So we're sitting around like, just trying to plan and figure out, what are our alternatives and how are we going to do things and how do we get out and make sure that folks are aware that we need more volunteers, we need more donations. We really could use some help.
Yeah, to keep things going.
Yes.
So the need seems to be greater. We hear from families, they're like, groceries are more expensive, gas is more expensive.
Yes, that's right.
We need a little extra help, and so they're maybe coming to these locations for the first time in their lives.
Absolutely.
Right now.
And we have more kids showing up. We have some of our locations are out of meals in a matter of, 5-10 minutes.
Wow.
And so that is really concerning. We do what we can to provide more support in those locations, but we've not had it in so many, this kind of response in so many places at the same time. And so we're just trying to figure our way through it, but we'll get through it. Yeah. We always do.
Well, because the community's going to step up, right?
Yes.
You all out there are gonna help out. First, what do you need?
Yeah, we need two things really. We need well, let's start with what you all are doing. Thank you for the awareness about what we need. But secondarily, we need volunteers. You can go to our website, sign up to volunteer at any time, and then you also have we have a need for donations. A lot of folks want to donate food, but we run federal programs, and so we have to purchase our food from specific providers.
Sure.
And so the dollars, we're part of a national buying group, so the dollars that are contributed will really help us to stretch those dollars to help as many kids as possible.
Right. You get that rate specifically when you do it that way versus somebody just donating a pallet of chips or sandwiches or whatever. So you can make it go further if you just make those monetary contributions. And the volunteering, I've done it. It's not difficult.
No.
It's fun. You can come with some work friends or some girlfriends or however over your lunch break or however you want to do it. And you're just putting the stuff and then moving in the bags. It's a well-oiled machine there.
We try to make it a great experience. So thank you for that. It's super easy. You just can come and volunteer there. We also have some limited opportunities to volunteer at a few of our library sites to help our servers. As these numbers continue to escalate, our servers need an extra pair of hands, and so volunteering would be amazing.
They're getting swarmed, the kids. They need some extra help there too. So what exactly, they're free lunches for kids 18 and under, no questions asked really, you don't need ID or anything like that.
That's right.
But what are in these bags?
Yeah, it's all the regular things that kids love. So we survey our kids, but we have to meet and exceed our USDA nutrition requirements. So we're always going to have a protein. Typically it's going to be a hot protein. We're going to have fruit, we're going to have vegetable, we're going to have whole grains items, and then we're also going to have milk. So it's a hearty meal, and we really focus on trying to make sure that kiddos like the meals. And
they're going to eat them.
We get great feedback.
Yeah.
We get great feedback.
I like this one. This one's good. And as you said, something that's going to fill them up too.
That's right. That's right.
Hopefully sustain them till dinner time.
That's right. So to be clear, not all sites are doing meals. So some sites may be doing cold lunches. Some other sites might be doing snacks only. And so that's why visiting our website and looking at the site locations and then being able to see what meals are being provided or meal equivalents.
Gotcha. Yeah, so definitely get on the website if you're saying, I need to get something for my kid. Make sure you're getting the right thing from the right spot. And if you want to help out, go to the website as well and get signed up. And as you said, monetary donations are really the way to go here. And again, we know this is just really the start of this. We got 2 months left.
Absolutely.
Until those kids go back, and you're already seeing that jump, that spike.
Yeah, we're looking at Monday. We spent a little extra time for Monday because we're closed tomorrow for June in honor of Juneteenth.
Okay.
And so, you know, when we're looking at Monday, we're really looking at how are we crossing our T's, dotting our I's, looking at data, the trends, what's been happening, so that we can be as prepared as we can be. But there's only so much we can do because we don't know how many kids are going to pop up at our city pools or at our libraries or at some of our community centers.
Okay, well, thank you for all that you do. We
Thank
appreciate you. And again, hop on the website, Connecting Kids to Meals, see how you can make donations, see how you can find those meal locations as well. Wendy, good to see you.
Good to see you
Yeah,
too.
thanks for being here.